tight. And when I'm running low, yo, I could.
That boy Camel Cat. What's up with y'all, man? It's your boy Low with the Flow. Oh no, back with another video. Play Low with the Flow, you know what I'm saying? Play a fly. Come on. But what's up with y'all, man? This is a video I've been wanting to do for about quite some time. I believe I want to do it at 16 or either 15 or either 17. I don't know which age, but I did do a video on this collection, not the big cars. Never did that. Just the Hot Wheels and did it, posted it, deleted it in like 2 minutes because just being that person that's just different from like the norm in society and being authentic and just doing things you want to do, you might feel criticized. And I just feel like I'm going to be criticized, going to be talked about, or just feel like, families, people in general is going to talk crap about me and share it. And, it's just one of them things, man. It's, you just have to do what makes you happy. And this actually made me very excited. And I'm very excited to make this video. Yeah, let's get to it, man. So we got don't mind this stuff. This came from the toy box, as you can see. And oh yeah, this is my old little thing when I was a baby, y'all. So it's great, huh? But this is I don't know if this is a Harley Davidson. Not sure what this is, but I know it's a police motorcycle with 3 wheels. Let's check the bottom. Let's see what the bottom says. The bottom says Boss Hose Cycles and Matt, made in Thailand. So you got the motorcycle right here, as you can see. Yeah, check the back. So when I was younger, y'all, I used to rub the bumper like this to make it look like the just make feel like the exhaust is making the bumper black. So I used to do this, right? So you do this, and you can make it black. See, I mean, I can't see. It made it more. Well, I should have showed y'all that before and after, but it made it more black, and then make it really hot. So it kind of gave you that real feeling. Like you make the car hot, just like it's on. So you just use your imagination. So okay, now you have your forward. Not sure what. I know my cars really well, man. Just this used to be white and red. Originally white and red, right? Oh, my bad. Yeah, this used to be white and red. I color it, or someone colored it, I don't know, with a Sharpie, as you can see. The inside is like a peanut butter. So maybe it was peanut butter and white, but I'm not sure. Yeah, I think it was nice before. Now, yeah. Big old wheels, you see the exhaust pipe right there. The diffusers, right? I think that is called diffusers. I can see that right there, right here. The little 1, 2, yeah. The bottom says it's a 2006. I guess that's when it was made. Ford GTX. I would have never known that, man. I knew it was something GT, but I'm not gonna be wrong. And it's made in Malaysia. Malaysia? I could be wrong. I ain't gonna lie. I could be wrong. Correct me if I'm saying it wrong. I could be saying that wrong. And then you got the other drop top. So this is a drop top and drop top. This kind of reminds me of a car like France. They'll drive somewhere in like Germany, possibly. Not sure what type of car this is. The bumper. I mean, not the bumper, but look at the tag. God dang it. So it's like a glare. Okay, see. The tag says fun to drive. See? Fun to drive. This is what it looks like. Nah, it's kind of cool. Hold on, y'all. Look. I feel like a kid again. Cool, man, right? Cool. So this is a Volkswagen Carman Jaya. Okay, Volkswagen Carman. I could be saying it wrong, and I don't know how to pronounce GHIA. I guess it's Jai Type 34, 2000 made. When this is made, this is made in Thailand. So yeah, if I'm saying words wrong, just correct me, man. This car, man, is really famous on Fast and Furious. If you know the scene, you know what I'm talking about. This is a what is that car called? I haven't heard of cars in so long because they don't really make, you know, the little sporty cars no more. I know they just make the SUVs. That's all I know. Got the cream inside, interior. Okay, my bad. Let's go to the interior. You know, the interior is black. See, it's still in good condition. Better than that. This shit looks like crap, of course. Try not to curse too much. Working on not cursing too much, and I've been doing pretty good with that in my life. This is a Mitsubishi. I think that's what it's called, man. This car right here, bro. Growing up in the 2000s, I'm an 04 baby, so man, I grew up around like 70s, 60s, 90s, you know, the early 2000s. But I really grew up on like straight 90s. I don't know when this car came out, but yeah. So you got let's see what's going on. Hot Wheels, yeah, made in Thailand. Mitsubishi Eclipse. Yep. So yeah, I could just do a little drive, little thing, you know. Yeah. You feel me? Come on. Ooh, drift that boat. Nah, I feel like a kid, dog. So I don't know what car this is. I don't know if this is a concept. Not sure, but this car right here used to be so freaking fast growing up as a kid. I got this car like late, maybe fourth grade. I think fourth grade, man. I stopped playing toys in sixth grade, low key. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't never told nobody, but I stopped playing toys in sixth grade. And I wanted to play in seventh grade, but then I got older, and then I was like, oh, I don't know what people thinking. But that's besides the point. Yellow windshield, yellow back windshield. You know, it's yellow. It's kind of cool. The inside is gray. The motors in the back, as you can see, the two red. This car is in good condition from the year. I'm not sure what car. It looks like a Mitsubishi, like this, as you kind of see the similar. Not really, not really. But what is it? It is a Saskusi. I don't know. MST Saskus. I feel like it has an accent. So this car was made in the. I'm not sure what that means to 2000. That means it was made. I'm not sure. I can't be for sure. But yeah, cool. Still a little drive. You know what I'm saying? On the edge, about to fall off. Whatever. Cool. All right, y'all know, man, these cars are really famous. I ain't gonna lie, it's kind of sad. I don't really know what this car is called. I'm not gonna lie, I just don't remember. But yeah, you can see it's yellow, red, still original. Paint kind of coming off of the gray. The rims, it's in good condition. What it is, you know. So I used to play my toys every single day, so I ain't never get none of this stuff a break. See, it's plastic right here. The exhaust, it's kind of nice, you know. The inside, you can see the inside. Trying to see the inside. The inside is red. Yep. So I didn't want to do the flash, but I got to get more brighter lights in the room, and it's better to see the flash here. I can see everything, and it's kind of, you know what I'm saying. Whatever. This is a. It doesn't really say. Yeah, I'm not sure. I know what these cars are. I'm not. It's like it's crazy. I don't really know. It's crazy, man. But yeah, same car. You know, same car. This is the same car, as you can see, but a little different customization. I don't know, are these like the same year? I just hit the other car. That insurance gonna be high. Yeah, I guess they are the same. Yeah, same kind of look. Like what is a race is called? Not a drag race, not a F1 race. This is more like those cars you drive on the track. Not drifting, but more like, you know, driving hard turns and stuff. So this is yeah, it's just not telling me anything, as you can see. But yeah, you can drive around. Boom. Yeah. You feel me? Come on. Yeah. Hit the old school, see? Put that car down. You can't control it, dude. This thing right here? Oh, I love this car. I never really drove it, though. I don't know. It always has been the traffic, one of them type of cars. or maybe on the trailer. But this reminds me as like a track car too. Like maybe, I'm not gonna say one of those cars that be jumping around like sharp turns and stuff. It just the bumper is too low. But yeah, this is a cool little car. It looks like a concept car. Like maybe it has like a roll cage inside. As you can see, it is tinted, so you can't see anything. I can't even see nothing in it. So you can see a little roll cage in there. It's tinted, it's black, you know, blacked out. This is a Amazon, and it's made in Malaysia. I think I'm saying that right. I think that's. Don't think I'm goofy, y'all, or like you know what I'm saying. I think Malaysia, is that in Asia? I hope so. I'm right. You know what I'm saying? But y'all know what this is. Super. I took the tail out. I think someone bit it. Yeah, it's a bit mark. Look at that. Yeah, I bit. I should take wheels and stuff apart. Got the speakers inside. Hold on. Get y'all a cool look. Let's see. Do it like this. Got the speakers on the top. Orange, green guts. Orange. Reminds me of Fast and Furious 1. Yep. The bumper, the spoiler looked pretty good on it, but it's just, I don't know. As a kid, you want to break stuff off. So a Supra, damn, I had a brain fart, y'all. Just had a brain fart. But yeah, drive the thing around. Big wheels in the back, small wheels in the front. If you know, you know. Cool. Just gonna put these cars on the side. Y'all tell me what y'all favorite cars in this class is. Y'all, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna go through all the class, but yeah. So we did this. Yeah. Yep. So far, got the red guts. This used to have something on top. I don't know what happened. Not sure. See, as you can see, it was broken off right there. You can see that gray part. Yeah, something's on top of here, as you can see. Yellow, you know, like a track car. Red interior. Gray floor. A little bit. Well, red and little speakers right there. A cool little car. Night. I wonder some of these cars were inspired in real life, like from some people making. It's 2006 Honda Civic SI. Could be wrong. Yep. So, yo, my videos is always raw and uncut. It's one of them things. It's just a natural video, so nothing is perfect. Woo! What happened to this car? Even the frame is coming out. Look at the frame. Look at the frame hanging out. What happened? This is a stance. Nah, this shit kind of fire though. It remind me of a car for San Andreas. I think it could be the same car, but I don't know. Yellow, as you can see, man. A lot of the like track car, like yellow track car. This reminds me of a what's that car name, man? I can't think of the top of my head. I woke up at 5 a.m. Went on a little walk. And ever since I ain't got no sleep. This is a what? Oh, got it wrong. It's a Nissan Saliva. Wait, I can't even see it. I'm looking at the screen. It's an I. So saliva. It could be one of those two. Not sure. Never really heard of this car before. It looks like, why is it like blood? This car is dirty. I know this car is funky. Oh yeah, took the sport. Yeah. As you can see what I'm saying? The inside's chrome. Everything inside is chrome. You can see the chrome? It's crazy. Cool. That car need to really be on that freaking trailer. That you feel me? So we're gonna put that thing on the trailer, y'all. Heck yeah, that deserves to be on the trailer. So it's not drivable. So I can't do no cool little, you know what I'm saying? This car used to be gray. This car is legendary. That's why I gotta put it over here. This thing is legendary. This car right here is legendary. Don't remember where I got it from, but this thing is legendary. This car used to be gray and just like stock Nissan. What is it? A Nissan? What is it? A Nissan? Whew, Lo, you don't know your cars, dude. But if I see it in real life, I was like, okay, I know what it is, but I don't know. Yeah, you can see it's gray. We colored it black with a Sharpie, and it's gonna turn purple with the gray with the mixture. The rims are cooked, and the tag. Can y'all see the tag? This is an iPhone 17, so I'm trying to figure out why it's not. I don't know, man. Phones are phones. So it has something like Chinese, Japanese on the back, whatever. It says 603. So yeah, so I can really explain. This is a Nissan. It's all telling me Nissan. I don't. Yeah. So yeah, this one of them cars you see on them. You see on that shit got a little, little bad alignment, low key. This car, you see this really on like takeovers. Motherfuckers just drifting on like in LA or something like that. Just drifting, hitting other Infinities and stuff, them Fordas Infinities and stuff like that. So yeah, it's one of the things. It's like, see, this that Fast and Furious stuff, that Dom, and he don't die in nothing. As long as he's got family, and that's all that matters. So yeah, used to be great. The inside, y'all, it is black. Yeah, car's cooked. Kind of cooked like this dirty car right here. This car is sticky. It's dirty. Like, smell my hands. My hands smell okay. I think I traded this car with someone. So, yeah, I used to have a little more than cars in this, but I traded, gave a lot of kids some. As I was getting older, I was like, man, you can have it. Why not? So, I'm going to drive this mug kind of like right here. Cool. So, this thing got fire. And this thing, like, it been smashed. It's been ran over by a real car. This thing basically totaled. So, it needs to be back on that dang trailer. So, this is a red rims, fire, red, windows, and then inside, boy, inside is just, I don't know, I can't tell from, let me see. Yeah, I think it's just red or black. So yeah, it's the same thing as the Nissan. Wait, no, yeah, it's the same thing, same Nissan. This one's just a little bit, got a little height difference. This one's a little lower. You can tell this car was nice. It had a spoiler, whatever you see. And I do say spoiler a little different from everybody. I'm from the South, so a lot of words might not kind of, y'all like, what? What you talking about? Yeah. So, this is a Nissan 350Z. How did I not know that, bro? Man, I don't know, man. So, yeah. This thing, it rides, bad condition. Basically a total car. You can go back to with your buddy old pal. So let me know what's your favorite car right here. This session, it's like the two-door coupe session, whatever you want to call it. What session should we go? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I don't remember. So it's a eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a toad, low, oh no. Nigga did it wrong. What? All right. So, and I think all these cars together is 143 with all the, these. But we'll start with the trucks. This is a small session. So this is this work truck, whatever this thing reminds me of. A truck could be like in Arizona in the deserts or something. So this is like a rescue truck, as you can see. That's the tools in the back, toolbox, and I forgot what the little rope is called. But you usually have that in your pickup truck or something if you're trying to get someone out or whatever. So yeah, this is a little truck. I don't know what the type of truck this is, but it's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wheel truck. So yeah, it's pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm a grown ass man doing this though. But man, this makes me feel good. It makes me happy, man. 2013, a trail tracker. Sounds like a trail tracker truck. But yeah, man, thing's pretty cool. Yeah, pretty cool. And we got the trash truck, recycler, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. This thing goes up and down. I ain't never really used a truck like that. I always had this truck parked in like like a trucker gas station, like a diesel. With the other, I had I think a little bit more trailers in this. Let's see, boy. Whew. we gonna get to that. All right, so this, yeah, so it's like a regular little trash truck. Green, yellow, 2013. I guess I bought this at the same time. And I used to have a Hot Wheel. Maybe I still have it. Maybe it's in the garage. I'm not sure. I threw it away just being mad. Um, I used to have a Hot Wheel box where I had put all my cars in. Recipe to my grandma Tonette. She gave me that. That's basically where all the Hot Wheels basically came from. My grandma, both my grandmas, especially my grandma Tonette, man. One Christmas, bro, I got so many fucking gifts, man. Like, just so many gifts, man. Woo! They don't make grandmas no more, man, like that. So, yeah, it's a little trash truck. We're going to just say this is a Mack truck. Just for the time, So, one of those things, you feel me? Get back in your spot. Don't hit the truck. Don't hit the trailer now. That's gas. You don't want that thing to blow up like a... You know what I'm saying? I always think this is like the Bulls truck, like the basketball team truck. I don't know why, but if you know what that symbol means, let me know. So this truck, I don't know. We're gonna say it's a Mack truck for now. This doesn't belong on the trailer. This trailer does not belong on here. This had another one. I don't know what. I think I traded this with someone else. I don't know, for a car or something. So yeah, no trailer as you can see. Hit that hard turn. You about to come out curve. Okay. Yeah, gas truck. It rides. It's in good condition. I used to drive this truck all the time as a kid. Ooh, y'all think he gonna make it? Woo! Okay. It looks like he's gonna make it. He's not hitting the. Oh, nah, he's gonna. Look at the space. Okay. Why is this shit so fun? Okay. Look. Yeah, he hit it. Yeah, he hit it. He done. Nah, he didn't even hit it. Nah, it's kind of one of them things like close. Ooh, woo! Boy, ain't no way, man. Ain't no way. I made it though, but yeah, gas truck, whatever. We're gonna get to this. So basically, this is a utility truck, probably just like that one. Like it reminds me like a Arizona truck, California desert truck, whatever. I guess I took the wheels off. So what I used to do with my brother, we used to take wheels off of cars. That's why I don't have a lot. I just take a lot of wheels, put them on different, as you're going to see. So Camaro. Damn, I had another Camaro. I got to find it. Yeah, and just take wheels off and put it on cars. Like, I used to be, that's what I always wanted to be a mechanic. So I was always into cars, taking parts off, taking stuff out. But you can see on top, it has stuff on there, like gear, gas, whatever. The X are like gas things. And this is a Ventum. Let me know if I'm pronouncing it wrong. 4XX. What? 4X4. This is I don't know what type of truck this is. We're gonna say it's a Chevy for now, just because the tail lights. I know it's not a Chevy. Reminds me like a big boy truck in like Europe or some. I don't know, but we're gonna put that back on top. So this is an old classic, old school Ford, I believe. I lit this car on fire just to make it look very like old school and undrivable. Cracked windshield. I'm gonna try to take this thing apart. This truck ain't nothing no more. As you can see, the burnt marks. I just had fun with my stuff. I try to make this as burnt as possible to give it that, I don't know, old school look. As you can see, the alignment is cooked. I said the alignment, but the axles, one axle truck. Of course, it got the two wheels right in the back for, the weight or whatever. Yeah, so this truck is pretty much needs to be towed as well, like the rest of those cars. Damn, this is gonna be a long video. Goodness gracious. But I just wanted to kind of do a video like this so y'all can kind of get a good, you know what I'm saying? Oh, damn, the wheels are gone too. So I'm gonna take these off real quick, put these on the side. So this goes up. When I got this from Walmart, I actually got this from Walmart. My dad bought it for me, man. This shit, I ain't gonna lie, I was excited. I always wanted a trailer. You know, these was a really expensive more than the Hot Wheels. These was like maybe $14 to get a trailer in the truck. So yeah, scratched this stuff, took the wheels off. As you can see, I think this moves. Yeah, shit. Hey, this moves. Yeah, it goes up and down. I don't know why, but it does. All right, yeah, boy. Yeah, let's go to cars. So this is cars. This is a legendary truck. I had this since I was in pre-K. I remember I took these off, the mirrors. I don't know what type of truck this is. Y'all might know what type of truck this is. Mine, yep, I know. Took the stacks off. Took the bumper off. Yep. So the thing gonna be having no rocks hitting your windshield. So man, yeah, this is like my favorite. I think I'm gonna put this on top of my collection thing, where I got the 3/6 Mafia right there. Man, yeah, this thing right here. Oh yeah, I should tow everything with this thing, man. Yeah, this thing right here, bro. I still want me a earring PC. That's why it's so dirty. I'm gonna try to see if I can put this thing on here. Try to get this truck off. Put it on this. See, this thing can fit on anything. Okay, that failed. I gotta move some cars around. Hold on. Let's put this back. Put this one back. Now. What's up, y'all? I'm back. Yeah, my phone got hot because the room is hot and I was using a flashlight. I never had this problem with any iPhone or phone that makes a phone overheat having a flashlight on. So we're using this. So yeah, just it's gonna have to work. Y'all gonna have to work with me, man. Yeah. So what we was doing? So yeah, I'm seeing if this will work. Be pretty cool. Damn. Yeah, this thing gonna last a bit on the road, probably. Dependable. But yeah, this basically fits on anything, as you can see. Nah, this thing's hit on. Yeah, this trailer's not for this one. But yeah, got the fire truck, as you can see. Yeah, this kind of looks better anyway. Not gonna lie, kind of gives it like a model. But I don't know what type. I think this is a concept truck. As you can see, it reminds me of something like that movie with Chris Tucker and Shining, the dude that has dementia now. Damn, I hate that for him. One of my favorite actors. I think that's his name. I can't remember, but as you can see, the engine's right here. I think the engine's right here. Dang, hold on, y'all. This is looking pretty bad because, yeah. I don't know what type of truck this is. This is a 5 alarm, so that's what it's called. So yeah, basically a 5 alarm, as you can see. I gotta tell my mom how many cars I think it's 143. I could be mistaken. All right, let's get to this big old thing. This reminds me of that dang movie I was just watching. Not just watching, but yeah. Might put a clip, but yeah, this might be like a transformer. Head ass. Nah. But this is like a similar to a tractor, but not really, like a construction truck. Don't know what it's called. But it doesn't really say anything. But yeah, like a utility work construction truck type thing. See, it drives. It's smooth. I didn't really use it, so we can put it on top of the trailer for now. All right, not even done. I remember when I got this, man. I don't remember when I got this, but this was like the coolest thing. This is a concept trailer truck. I would have put it with the other concept cars, but yeah, it works with the trucks, man. I ain't got so many, so you know what I'm saying, or utility trucks. So you see, this thing still do what it do. It's not gonna make that turn, but you can see as well. I have a BMW right here. We're gonna get to the truck in a minute, y'all. So let's have this. Let's let that BMW have its. Whew, y'all. Look at this. Look. I mean, this thing is undrivable. What happened? I don't know. So this should be a red BMW. Reminds me of like maybe a 2000. I ain't gonna even say a year. I don't know nothing about BMWs, but as you can see, it's red. The interior is gray, gray interior, and then the wheels cooked, total. This car could be fixed. BMW M3. So this is an M3, y'all. That's what everybody driving them M3s, and you know that's the famous car now. So we'll put the thing back on this toe. So yeah, it don't do anything. It don't drive. It don't move. This is very classic. I don't know where I got this car from. I think I got this from Toys R Us when Toys R Us was a thing in Tucker, Georgia. If you're familiar with Georgia, Tucker used to have a big Toys R Us. You can go in. Never a lot of people in there, but I was in there a lot. God, look, get this camera right, man. This phone may overheat. I don't know. It's iPhone 17s have a thing of overheating, but as you see, it has no windshield. Basically, a total car, and the interior is black. Yeah, you can tell I drove this thing a lot. You know, Mini Cooper. I think it is a Mini Cooper. Could be wrong. It is. Doesn't say. So yeah, I know it's a Mini Cooper though. It's a Mini Cooper. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Put this thing back on this toe. Let's get this thing back. Yeah, let's get it. Let's get it back. Turn. Do that big old turn. So yeah, I'm looking in the phone, so I can't see what's going on. So yeah, you know, it's drivable. Dang. Thing just kind of did what it did. All right, I'm going back this thing again. Move the fire truck. I want to make this fast as possible. I just want to take my time on this video, y'all, you know. So yeah, I don't know what type of truck this is, but it's lighting up. It's pretty cool. Purple and green. Reminds me of Joker. All right, y'all. Which one should we do? Should we do the cheap cars, Dollar Tree, Dollar General cars? I got a lot of these cars from Alabama in the country. So let's just start with, oh, I'm not even done yet. So yeah, another concept tow truck. As you can see, man, I messed this car up in freaking Florida. I think it was Daytona, Florida, with my grandma. Yeah, I used to have a lot of old schools, and that's why it's so rusted. And you can see it right here, man, the rust. Trying to see if I can show y'all. Oops. See how the rust right here, y'all? Hold on. It's a lot of rust. That's from the sand. I used to dry this stuff in the salt. So that's why all the rust, the paint came off. It's a what is a plat moth? I don't know what that's called. Is that similar to I'm not gonna even say anything, bro. So yeah, no wheel. Lost the wheel from the salt. Man, salt ain't no hoe, man. So yeah, interior, man, it's kind of hard, man. Yep, yellow. I don't know what type of car this is. I know I've seen it in real life not long ago, but right now I'm not in no car mind right now. My brain ain't really working. As you see, it's messed up. Kind of cool. I kind of like rusted cars. They got stuff like the paint coming out. Not rust. Rust is pretty bad. But like the paint chipping, I like that on old schools. Like I like it on my Crown Vic, bro. Like I love stuff like that. I'm into stuff like that. But I grew up in the South. That's all I saw in the South. So this car is a 70 Road Runner. That's what it says, Hot Wheel. So we're gonna put this thing back on the toe and let this thing ride. Hold on. Just let the thing do what it do. Car about to fall off the trailer anyway. All right, so we're gonna go with these cars pretty fast. These cars ain't really so much important, but you got this van right here. Let me see, what type of van is it? It is kind of hard to record, man, and hold this and that because the phone gonna get hot. Don't know why this phone gets hot. It's an iPhone 17. This thing should have AC or AC on your phone. But nah, little van, little concept, whatever. This is not a Hot Wheel. I don't know what this is, but it could be like one of those Dollar General cars. You know, little Army tank. I would have put this with these because, you know, It's a work car, a work vehicle, but it's cheap. You know, it ain't it don't even got it ain't got wheels in the front. It's cooked. So yeah, man, we may not even got to go through none of this stuff, but y'all know, man. Yeah, these you guys, you see, these not important to me like that, but they're here. If you know some of these cars, let me know, man. If you have some of these cars, you let me know. But I'm gonna pick all of them up so y'all can see it. So you got this, cool, whatever. Put that over there. Got the tank, cool. This, I don't know why I thought it was one of those cars that go like this and it goes like that, you know. Yeah, little yellow, black and yellow, Wiz Khalifa, face ass. Nah, I got the orange little pickup truck. Reminds me of a shark. I don't know. This car reminds me of like a shark. I don't know why. Cool. This reminds me of like a Mazda. Cool. Whatever. Corvette. Cheap little Corvette. Yeah. Don't know what this is. The cheap cars were pretty cool though. I used to break them though on purpose. Like crash them really hard with the regular cars and they actually break. You know, this reminds me of like reminds me of a Porsche, but it reminds me of a Aston Martin. That's what it kind of reminds me. I said a Porsche. I didn't mean to say that, but it's blue. Yellow car. Got a lot of yellow cars as you can see. What does this mean? It's like a American type of car. Like the cheap cars really got them blue blue windshields or like it's clear. This reminds me of like a Volkswagen, like a long ship car. Head ass. This reminds me of a Mazda for sure. You know, this definitely got to be one of the ones. The ones you saw on Need for Speed. This reminds me of like an old BMW. White interior. This reminds me of like a Mercedes. That front, that them tail lights, it gives it off. I don't know. I could be wrong. Mercedes, or it could be a Jaguar. I don't know what this is. Could be definitely old school. Remind me of Ben 10 looking at that car. You know, Army car. Cool. Yeah, the Hot Wheels and stuff, y'all, I get those like really like, you know what I'm saying? But these ain't got no storage. It's definitely like maybe a Mercy car. Yeah, fire department car. Blue interior. Yep. Lamborghini. Oh yeah. Yep. It's one of the ones. Look. Let go. Okay, hold on. Dang, done hit the Corvette. I know that old nigga, man. Nah, I'm not crazy. Let's see how far I can go from the floor, y'all. Carpet too thick. Yeah, it's too thick. Needs like a floor. Maybe I give it a little push. Nah. But them wheels are spinning like a Lamborghini, as you can see. This reminds me of I don't know. I was thinking WWE for some reason. Yeah. Basically the same looking cars. Police car. Don't know what this is. Same, you know, little cheap cars. The cheap cars. I ain't gonna go too detailed with them. I don't really, never really play with them. But I use them really as traffic. So yeah, give y'all a little cool little look. Yep. Give it a little glare. Ain't gonna. Yep. You can give, I'm trying to give y'all a good little look to it. Cool, whatever. All right, let's get to the real cars. So you got a nice little, man, this thing got to kind of hit like right here, so it's not too bright. You can tell I done cooked this car. Ooh, I done cooked this car. Yeah, then it's kind of remind me of a movie scene. And I ain't gonna lie, I do want an old school two-door, something like with some big old rims in the back. Not too fast, maybe with like I just want something like a nice old school. If I didn't get the Crown Vic, it would have got me like a Cutlass. Ooh, the wheel, look at the wheel. Motherfucker remind me of like a car. It's like, yeah, look at this. Tap right there. So you know how cars, they move their tire to do like you know, they use their emotions in a way. So yeah, cool little car. Reminds me of a burnout car. So you can see it says the Livin Fire Department. So it's a fire department car. You can see the wheels are kind of cooked. Drove it a lot, as you can see. The wheels are done, cooked. Not the wheels, but the the part. Whatever. I'm not gonna get into too much detail. So it's a 70s Dodge Challenger. It's a Challenger. It's a Challenger. So this is a Challenger, y'all. Red windows, and the interior is silver. What y'all think about this, man? Y'all like it? I like it. So put that over there. I like the way this car looks. You can see, I think my sister did this one. I think my sister had to do this one. Says police. Reminded me of like a police car, so I guess we did it. I don't know who did. I think it had to be my sister. So what car is this? This is a Chrysler. It just says a Chrysler, so a little old school. Kind of dropped on the bottom a little bit. So yeah, it's cool little car. Cool. Yeah. Corvette. Come on, Corvette. Come on. Yeah. You know, little Corvette, as you can see. Nigga, I'm 22 doing this. This is crazy, man. As you see, fire. A lot of cars had fire back in the day. Like a lot of trucks, pickup trucks had like fire on the side. That was just the thing, man. Orange windows, Hot Wheels edition, orange wheels. I never really drove this like that. I drove every car. Every car you see right, I done drove, tore up, as you can see. Corvette. What type of Corvette is it? It's a Corvette. It doesn't say. Yeah, it doesn't say, y'all. Sadly, but it's a Corvette. It's a Corvette. I don't know. C7. I don't know. Not sure. Not familiar with Corvettes, but I like them. Pretty cool. This is a Camaro. This was originally yellow, but this is a cheap car too. I just put it over here because there's another Hot Wheels Camaro and a Camaro right here, and then But yeah, this is a Camaro. It used to be yellow, but we did it black. So yeah, Camaro. Don't know if it's an SS. Reminds me of a V6. Just the way it looks. So cool. Whatever. Damn, we got so many cars to go. Gosh. Oh, this is a Camaro. Red interior. As you can see, the light is kind of doing too much. So yeah, Camaro, as you can see. I kind of like it. Kind of cool. Camaro. What type of Camaro is it? It is a I'll just read it. Camaro, 2010 Camaro SS. This is a SS. So this definitely got to be a V6 right here for sure. So yeah, cool little car. What's y'all favorite cars well, when we get done? So yeah, this is a Camaro. Not gonna lie, I was actually gonna buy this one for one of my first cars. Not gonna lie, I don't know if it's gonna be a Pontiac or a Camaro. But, they got that same kind of look in a way. I forgot what year, but like I said, blue, black, Chevy. Don't see these no more in real life. Black interior. I like this. This car was kind of rare. This is a what type of Camaro is this? Doesn't say, but cool little Camaro. Drives kind of funny from the wheels. The wheels be getting cooked. My dream car all time, Viper. Yeah, it's like a cheap car, as you can see. It's cheap. But I put it over there because it kind of got that real look. Viper. I want a Viper RT stick. And the year I wanted in like 2000. I would say 1992. I think that's when they came out. I think I want the oldest model. I love that model. Either that model or 2000. Yeah. But yeah, that's a Viper. Don't know. It's a RT. It's RT. It has to be RT. Don't know what this old school is. Damn, it's gonna be a long video. But it is a 63 Ford Mustang 2 concept. That's what it says right there. So I guess it's a concept. It ain't a lot of these made. Maybe 10 made of these. I don't know. I like this car because the front bumper, I like how it's just so simple. You know? So simple, man. Yeah, white interior, blue. You know the rest. Dang, bro, we got about maybe another 30 more cars, maybe more, 45 at the most. I think this is like a GT something. I could be wrong, but I like this car. I use this car a lot. Same thing, front end, simple. Definitely seen this in person before. This is a 69 Shelby GT 500. I knew it was a GT. Damn, they hit the other Mustang. The classic 69 Mustang. Never knew that was a Mustang. Never knew that was a Mustang. Man, when I was younger, I knew all these cars, y'all. And, you know, I was really highly educated when it comes to Hot Wheels and cars. I would love them. Still love cars. Like you see, I'm watching that boy Camacat. This car is a Mustang. As you can see, pretty cool. Kind of messed up. Could be better. 67 Shelby GT 500. Yep. Mustang boys, y'all be crashing. I don't see a lot of y'all crashing no more than the BMWs done took over that, man. So cheap little Mustang. Look at the fitment. Whoo! Gosh. You'd be surprised. A lot of V6 guys do this, man. They try to make it. I ain't gonna, you know. We're not gonna talk about nobody. People talk about. They can't even talk. But yeah, a little Mustang GT V6. You know, this is definitely a V6. You know that's a V6. A Dodge. These was really rare growing up. You didn't really see a lot of these. I saw these like once on like 285 years when I was like maybe 3-4 years old. I remember a lot of cars. I ain't see a lot of. I don't know this. I didn't see this. I know this is a Dodge though. But these things were kind of nice. They was always like black with gray rims, and they was just look muscly, man. I wish they could bring that look back. But yeah, red interior, black. This is a Dodge Charger RT. Yep. I didn't know this is a Dodge Charger RT. I didn't know. I don't know. I didn't know those are really this. Damn. Mustang. Right here. Man, I love Mustangs. I ain't gonna lie. I get like a Cobra. Oh, gosh, my old granddaddy had one in Alabama. Thing was stick. He'll drive fast in the cornfields back in Alabama, man. Named Wardell, man. Rest in peace, Wardell. I think he died from COVID, man. When I looked him up on the internet. But man, that Cobra, man. Oh man, that thing was sitting on the grass. While it's hot. It's just I missed them. Like life was a little different back then, man. It was different, man. It was just a different feel, man. But yeah, you know, this is a GT, black and blue, interior black, 2010 Ford Mustang GT. So V8. I gotta do a little drive. Yeah, drive. No, it's supposed to be like this. It's supposed to go fast. It's supposed to go like this. Boom! That's how it's supposed to be. All right. We're gonna do it with other Mustangs. So, you know, I told these was the fire logo was a thing back then, y'all. But this is a 07 Ford Mustang. Yeah. So pretty cool. You know, it got to crash, man. Got to crash in his brother's green machine. What you think about this, man? What you think about this look? It's all right. I think it's a V8 Cobra. It's a Cobra. You see the snake? Hold on. The snake right there. Can't really see it. So yeah, it's a 2010 Ford Shelby GT500 Super Snake. I mean, not a Cobra, a Snake. See, that's why like you gotta learn the Cobra, the Snake. It's different. I can't think of the word, but yeah. Oh man, I would want to move faster, but I don't want to do that, man. I want to like take my time. This car was pretty famous. You'll see this car a lot growing up. Things as a Volvo, right? Those things are Volvos, or I could be wrong. Yeah, a lot of people drove these. So yeah, this is a Volvo C30 2007. Yeah, see these in a lot of movies growing up. So little cheap van, should have put up with those, but I thought that would be pretty cool. Dodge. These came in V8s. I remember V8s, RTs, like a thing. This is a, yes, I know it's a Dodge though. Dodge Durango. I could be wrong. Yeah, Hot Wheel edition. So I should have put that in the concept ones, but it's cool. We're running out of room. Running out of room, sort of. I'm gonna leave this on here until I get a little thing and put on the wall for the cars or whatever. It's like some shit I could look at, man. It's cool to look at just childhood sometimes. A little, wagon, red. I used to try this shit a lot. I love wagons. I want me a wagon though. I'm not gonna lie, I really do want me a wagon. It's a nice little wagon around my neighborhood somewhere. Whew, that thing is so sexy, man. I traded for my Crown Vic for it. Put the 15s in the back trunk. Oh man, couldn't tell me nothing. Yep. Oh, I think this is a Ford. Don't know. Could be wrong. Yep. This got to be a Dodge. Maybe. Could be wrong. Could be wrong. Fire, as you can see. Van. I do want me a little van. Old school van. 56 Ford. I said niggas had a Dodge. I thought about a Ford first. Then I was like, I'm going to go with Dodge. See, always go with your first instinct. Your first thought, not instinct. Fire, you can see. Big boy truck. I know this truck is on GTA. Y'all know I'm talking about the pickup version, the rusty one, right by Trevor's house, Sandy Springs. Yep. No, this looks kind of familiar from GTA 2, but this is off of, I think, a movie, I believe, like a gang biker. I don't know, man. I gotta do my little research, but like I know this is a Dodge. I know she wasn't my grandma blood-wise, but her Hispanic grandma, she had like a Dodge van. We would be in the Dodge white. Yeah, she had a white Dodge van, and man, we'd be in there just in the van, dog. Good days, man, good days. This is a, put the light a little bit more over here, y'all. So this is a, yeah, I don't know. I know it's a Dodge though. See, little, work van, fire department. I'm getting a little tired. Yellow windows. Then I think it's, yeah, the I don't know about the interior. Looks yellow, but yeah. So far we done went through all this car. Y'all let me know what your favorite cars is. You may need to pause, go back. I put an old tire on this truck. So, yep. This is I drive this truck all the time. I love this truck. I just loved it. I think this is a Toyota. Could be wrong. Or International. Could be wrong. Bandlander. I don't know what that is. So yeah. Gray, insides red. Got the maps. For the yeah. I didn't get a lot of sleep, y'all. So hate that I couldn't. This truck is cooked. My favorite. You can see the tires cooked right there. This is gotta be an International. This made me fall in love with trucks, Internationals. I knew this from the jump because when I had got this. I looked this up on YouTube years ago, boy. International CXT. I want one so bad, but not no more. They drank too much. You need that for like business, or you just got money and you can afford gas. You know, Chevy truck. I don't know. This is a RT twins. Yeah, I don't know, man. two deal type of thing. Yeah, I think this one's uglier than this one. Yeah, I don't know. They look different. Same, but like different. You know. See the difference? This more got more of a red. It's got more like a cheap red. What type of truck is this? This is it's a cheap car, y'all. But it's a Dodge. It's a Dodge. A Dodge Ram. Yeah, see, you can tell I'm tired. It's simple cars I don't know. Little Volkswagen. You see these a lot in like Mexico or Europe. So yeah, a little classic. Yeah, this is a. Hold on, y'all. Give me a second. Volkswagen Caddy. That's what it say. Volkswagen. So a little small pickup truck to carry a little small mower or little tubing gear. You know, I think this has got to be like a Toyota, or I could be wrong. Black interior, light lime green. I gotta go to sleep. I got work to do tomorrow. But I think it's nothing on the bottom, so I don't know what type of car it is. So, all right. Then we got the El Camino, I think. Could be wrong. Nah, this reminds me of a Chevelle. Like a Chevelle, but they made it into like a, this is a Chevy. Yeah, El Camino's a Chevy. So this could be like, I could be wrong. It could be an El Camino, but it has that Chevelle, I said Chevy Chevelle front, if I'm wrong. I could be wrong. Yeah, this is a Chevy El Camino, 68. So this is my favorite. I'm not gonna lie, one of my favorites. I want one bad. I definitely want an El Camino. Whew, with the white lettering on them. Oh my God. You can't tell me nothing with those cars. I love old schools. All right, y'all tell me what your favorites from right here. You let me know. You may, need to pause it, whatever, cool. It's gonna be a long little video. Gosh. I'm trying to cut the videos up a little bit. Make the process a little faster. Concept car. Reminds me of Toyota. What is this? Mega Audi. That's all it says. Don't know what that means, so put that right there. Your utility truck, whatever. Reminds me of like a Jurassic Park looking ass truck. What? Ridge Raider. That's what it says. Ridge Raider on the bottom. Can't really see it. I would turn my flashlight back on. All right, y'all, we're back on the flash. Yeah, I feel like, man, that flashlight's it's just there. But y'all let me know what your favorite cars on this side. We're gonna try to make this pretty fast. Snake car, little car. It's heavy. Sorry, I'm trying not to curse, but I know maybe kids may watch this. Put that on the side. This little pink, blue car. Don't know what car this is. Y'all might know what it is. Airplane car. Stupid ass. Yeah, really cool. Bottom. I can read it right there. Cool. I'm gonna try to make this look fast. Little pickup, like El Camino, like not El Camino, but a little similar to it. Reminds me of a crash car, a little stunt car. Bottom, interior, yep. Little gun, It reminds me of that. This car always reminded me of that movie, not Green Lantern. That's a superhero movie. The movie with the dude, it's an Asian dude and it's a white dude, and they drive this black car. I think his parents died or his dad died, and he takes over this big mansion with these cars. And yeah, I think I'm gonna try to see. I remember it, but yeah, little green car. I traded this with someone with another car. So I always had cool cars. That's why I traded with a lot of people. My cars are pretty cool. Thought this is cool little car. Let me know y'all got the same cars, man. It'd be pretty cool to calm it down, man. They got the sparkles too. I think sparkling. Ooh, that gold. Batman mobile. Had this for a long time. Oof. About a long time. This reminds me of like a not an Aston Martin, but something similar to it. Think the wheels don't work? Yeah, the wheels are cooked. See? Yeah, it's cooked. See, this one moves. That's that chainsaw type of car you drive. I ain't gonna lie. But yep. Just gonna go a little faster for y'all. Reminds me of a Batman, like Two-Face dude car. Like something he'd drive. Yeah, DC Comics knew something. It was like, I knew it was similar to DC. I traded this with someone. This thing is fire, I ain't gonna lie. Dang, car, they made this stuff in Thailand. Yeah, pretty cool. This car is like really the oldest I done had. I am missing some cars. I would definitely say I am missing some cars. Yeah, I'm like something is missing right here. Yeah, I'm missing some cars. It's a lot of cars I'm missing. I have more cars than this. Crazy, but it's whatever. Yep. Yeah, I didn't really too much care about it. Oh yeah, this is classic. I had this for years. I drove this a lot in my grandma's house. I used to have a spoiler, but it's gone. Bit off. Kid. Little buggy. Little F1 car. I think that's what they call it. Yep. So yeah, we're gonna go through like this, man. So yeah. Oh, I love this car. I had this car for years. Had a spoiler, but I took it off. I got this, I think, from McDonald's or somewhere, like a food spot. I like that sparkles come out. Little buggy. I got this from either KFC years ago in the Country and Conyers or Wendy's. Wendy's used to sell toys. I think it was KFC or Wendy's. I don't remember, but you basically, I think it goes back. So look, see. Nah, this is Burger King, right? Yeah, Burger King. Look. Burger King. Dang, nigga was so wrong. Burger King, yeah, 2008. It's years ago, bro. See. Yep. Burger King. If you remember this as a kid, hey, let me know, man. So you click this and then make a sound, little Lamborghini. I was gonna record these cars, but it's kind of cool. Dang, it's not even trying to go. Yeah, it's like one of those cars, but this carpet's so thick. All right, this is very classic to me. Me and my brother had one. There's another one, but I think I gave it to someone. So yeah. Those cars are fast. Little drag car. Dodge. Okay, I'm about to tell y'all. I'm about to give y'all a little. This is gonna be on the floor real quick because this one is a little different. So I did have other rims. I'm gonna put this thing like this so y'all kind of see. So look, you got the speakers. Don't know what type of speakers they are. Open like this. Yep. Got a speaker in the front. Yeah. Got speakers in the inside. See, speakers in the inside. Yep. The hood pops open. Look at that. It's a dub car. So look. Whoo! Look. Yeah. Look. Yeah. Squat that car. Yeah. Yeah. I got some plans for my car, y'all. I can't tell you too much, but if you're looking at this, you kind of know what's going on. So yeah, I got different rims. I ain't gonna lie. I lost the other rims, took the other rims out, put it in different cars. So yeah, you can take it off like this. Now you got now the car just cooked, like the Kia boys took the car. So yeah, you put it back on here like this. When I got this for Christmas, oh man. That's why I'm saying, like, I was always into Dodge, like, before they really was, like, popular as heck. Before the internet was, oh, my God, man, these things, man, I love these cars. But they're still cool, though. But, yeah, I want to show y'all that. Cool little, that thing, fire. That thing is so fire, dog. Oh, bro, that thing is so hard. Man, that thing's so tough. That thing, imagine someone could make this car in real life. Nah, that'd be tough. That junk be tough. I'm not gonna lie. All right, we gotta make this pretty quick. The phone's getting hot. So this is I got this in kindergarten. Used to have a back, but I took it out trying to get this thing to work. See the plugs. I try to fix this myself. See, broke. I try to make the alarm work again because you can do this. See. You click the sides and then make the sound. See how it has this? And then go, yeah. Then it was loud, so you had to put batteries in there, which I think is this. I think I remember. See, yep. I'm already, my inner child already coming in, man. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to see if I can open it. See? You open it. You click like this to make the sound. This was something. I think you take this out. Hold on, y'all. You gonna get this thing together. Dang it. I don't know. I think maybe it's not right here. I could be wrong. But yeah, the infamous Dodge Challenger. Get it right, bro. Yeah, this thing been through it, boy. Ooh, this thing is fire. I gotta put this thing up there, bro. This thing is just tough, bro. Oh boy, this thing is just tough. Oh, yeah, we play old school games. That's all we play. The PS5 is just for YouTube, Netflix, and gameplays. But yeah, gonna go to that die. I traded this for someone I know. So, cool little open that. This goes up. Trunk. Can't open the trunk. Cool, that's fine. Little Dodge Challenger, little old school. Yeah, see, done broke my stuff. Nah. Yeah, and Lo didn't really take care of his big toys. It's supposed to be collectibles, but don't know what that's. I try to take parts out of other cars and put this on here. Yeah, it's y'all. If you can see this little white stuff, I try to put salt on here and make it rust. Yeah, boy, Lo used to do a lot of stuff, man. So this is like what? 1966 Chevrolet Chevelle. Yep. I think this is a Bel Air. See, yeah. Little tag says Bel Air. Yeah, Chevy. Yeah, a little cool little car, little Mustang. I had this one for years. I think I had another car similar to this, but I don't. Yeah, I had a Ford. It was a Ford Mustang, or like it was one of the classics. It'd be like $100, or it'd be like $260,000. Yeah, and you can see I took the tail lights out. Yeah, man, I love cars, man. 2010. Nick said what? 2010 Ford Mustang GT. Yeah, reason why I'm stuttering, I'm trying to get done with this video so I can chill out. I think I traded this with someone else and put some other rims. This had different rims, had rubber rims, but we put different rims on. Yeah, if y'all know what I'm trying to say. So yeah, this is my collection. I have more cars in this. I had more cars in this. I think I do, but I could be wrong. But I'm gonna leave this right here, and I'm gonna put this back in my toy box until I get somewhere I can store it and it can be shown when I get my own place, or Yeah. Thank you, and hope you enjoyed. Peace.